Assalamualaikum and good afternoon everyone. I would like to welcome all board members to the annual general meeting 2022. Present at the meeting today are Ms. Fazlin, our financial analyst, Ms. Atika as member representative, while Ms. Izzatul as representative of Ajinomoto Malaysia Berhad shareholder. At the end of the meeting, we have question and answer period and Ms. Fazlin will be answering the question concerning the company financial report. Alright, now I will distribute the agenda. Did everyone receive the agenda?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Is everyone here?
Everyone is here, Miss, and we have a quorum.
Thank you, Ms. Fazlin. Can we proceed with our agenda? Are there any amendment?
No, Miss, there is no amendment.
Can anyone propose the minute pass as a true record?
I propose the meeting to be passed as a true record.
I second the motion.
Alright, let's move forward. Any matter arising?
No.
Alright, let's move on to our business. As everyone informed, today's meeting primary objective is to analyze the financial report of Ajinomoto Berhad as ended for 30 March 2022. The report is open for discussion. If Ms. Atika and Ms. Izzatul have any question or comment, you can ask after the presentation. Ms. Fazlin, please proceed.
Thank you, Miss Chairperson. Now I will explain about the statement of financial position of the company in 2022 and showing the comparison between 2022 and 2021. Okay, so the non-current asset has increased by 71 million over the previous year. The total current assets is decreased from 321 million to 262 million. The total current liabilities is increased by 16 million. The total equity for the company is decreased by 6 million, showing change over the year of 2021. Next is ratio analysis of our company for 2022 compared to 2021. For liquidity, as we can see in the graph, there is a decrease between 2021 and 2022. So for the liquidity, the current ratio for Ajinomoto Berhad in 2022 is 2.23, which compared to 2021 is 3.26. This indicates that the company did not have the ability to pay its liability better. Company has less liquid in the current ratio. Next, the quick ratio in 2022 is 1.52 compared to 2021 is 2.71. This figure shows that quick ratio will decrease in 2022. Next, for the activity ratio, for efficiency, the total asset turnover in 2022 is higher, which is 0.66 compared to 2021. 0.61 indicates the company is more productive in the firm's investment in assets during 2022. Our inventory turnover is 3.9389 times in 2022. That is lower than the year 2021, which is 4.9719. And fixed asset turnover in 2022 is 12.5623 times and 38106 times in 2021. However, the average collection period in 2022 is 38.2 days, which is better than 2021, which is 45.7 days to collect its receivable. It shows that companies need to improvise their asset management and not be able to utilize assets to the maximum yet. And that's the end of my review.
Okay, thank you Ms. Fazlin for your brief review for the financial statement as well as liquidity and activity ratio for our company. I find the analysis very content since Ajinomoto Berhad is becoming better in 2022 and more competent enough for the industry. I feel a little bit relieved because the changes are not that high. Our liquidity company has less liquid compared to previous year, but the changes are not too high. We can conclude that the company is still not able to meet its current obligation as they come due. In addition, the firm is also able to pay off its current liabilities with its most liquid asset. Next, may I have the report for the statement of profit and loss?
Yes, I will conduct the comparison of the statement of profit or loss from year 2022 and 2021. Also profitability ratios of the company. So the gross profit of the company is 154,992 ringgit. The operating profit EBIT is 24,286,000. The profit after taxation is 60,996,000. All of the details appear to be decreasing from the previous year of 2021. For profitability, gross profit margin is 31.98% in 2022 and 36.38% in 2021. Net profit margin in 2022 is 3.51% and in 2021, 10.49%. It indicates in 2022 the company is only able to generate net earnings for shareholders of 39.9 cents for each ringgit of sales compared to 100.8 cents in 2021. Further, operating profit margin in 2022 has decreased to 5.01% compared to 2021, 13.82%, may indicate that you experienced higher operating costs that you couldn't overcome with more customers or higher prices. Besides, return on total assets in 2022 with an unexpected percentage of 2.33% compared to 2021, 6.39%. It indicates the company able to generate net earnings of 8.3 cents for 1 ringgit investment in its assets. In other words, it indicates that the company is not better in generating sales to earn higher profit rather than industry. According to these report results, I would be happier if you could gain more sales than this. It gives good feedback and I will consider investing more in this company if the dividend is good enough. And that's all for the profit loss report as well as my comment.
Thank you, Ms. Izatul. We will try our best. We will do more for our future plan. Right now, we are planning to develop a new project introducing express meal pack for outdoor travel and emergency. May I have a thought from our bank representative about the credibility in case we are going to apply for a loan?
Alright, thank you, Ms. Chairperson. It's a pleasure to be invited in this lovely meeting. So there is a summary for your company, financial obligation in my hands, and the result acquired a defeat. Okay, for the leverage ratio, debt ratio of the company in 2022 is 28.73% of fund to finance its investment come from debt, and the balance of 71.27% represent the owner capital or equity, and for 2021, 27.67% of fund to finance its investment come from debt, and the balance 72.33% represent the owner's capital or equity. It indicates that 2021 is better than 2022. Next, debt to equity ratio for the year 2022 is 0.01 lower than 2021, which is 0.18 times in 2022 and 0.19 times in 2021. it shows that your company is making more debt than the previous year and not be able to meet its interest payment from the previous year too. So in addition, your time interest earned for the year 2022 is 23.27 and the year 2021 is not unidentified. So I advise you to avoid taking a new loan because I'm afraid you are unable to pay the new loan in time by looking at the payment that this company needed to pay the debt for this year. Yet, if you insist on taking a new loan, maybe I will consider it. But before you apply, I want to know the extent firms use debt to finance their investment. That's the end of my summary and advice.
Okay, thank you, Ms. Atika. But from all of your reports, we will need to improvise our company financial. Besides that, we also can apply more on investment of the bank to boost earning for the segment as for generating cash flow. And if required, the company will also apply for a new bank loan. The retained earning will also be used to pay the new loan installment. Alright, good. Anything else? Any question? Comment?
No, Miss Chairperson.
No, Miss.
Well, then thank you for attending. Will someone propose the meeting to be postponed?
Yes, I also propose the meeting to be postponed.
Thank you. The meeting is postponed. Have a nice day.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.